Let's take a live look outside right now. This is Tacoma, and if it's not raining where you are, it's going to be raining soon. You can see all of those droplets on the camera.
Yeah, it's going to be raining quite a bit, right, Adam?
It is. So we're only at the beginning of this storm, and we're now in the wettest month climatologically here in the Pacific Northwest. So November is the one that we really get hit, and we have a pretty decent sized system coming in. We're under this first alert weather event until 11 p.m. now until tomorrow. And then you can see heavy rain, gusty winds. That's what we're expecting with this storm. And initially, too, we're going to see some mountain snow that should impact travel as we head on into the first part of the night. As we go throughout the night and then tomorrow for sure, when we get some of the heaviest rain and the most powerful winds to come through, that's where we could see those spotty power outages as well as maybe some urban and river flooding to go along with that. So let's see what's happening right now. Up across parts of northern interior, that's where we have some of the heaviest rain starting to come down here through parts of Whatcom and Skagit County over the San Juan Islands, and then as you go farther south. Also initially too, seeing that the colder air that is in place right now, that's helping to lead to snow up into some of the higher elevations. Seeing also some of that too across the Olympics, and then also out here along the coast. Some heavy rain coming through, some pockets too of some gusty winds at times, but we're not quite into some of the strongest winds yet. So first flood watch, you can see that's across parts of Mason County, and really now this is extended across all of western Washington, and this is going to be until 5 p.m. heading on into the day Saturday. Heavy rain along with, yes, more of that those gusty winds and some of the recent burn scars could help to lead to some of those areas of flooding, especially up into more of the Cascades. Now where we have some winter weather issues, they'll be farther north here across areas here across more of Skagit and Whatcom County, and then you also have the wind advisories that are out here along the coast that are going to be in place until we head into early tomorrow morning. High wind warnings out farther south for the Willapa Hills. That starts up at 11 a.m. tomorrow and goes until 11 p.m. heading into tomorrow evening. Stronger winds expected there, where we could see those anywhere between 55 to 65 miles per hour gusting at times. Snow flying here across Hurricane Ridge. Also seeing areas of rain initially here across areas of Snoqualmie Pass mixing in with some of that snow, and we should start to see some accumulations as we head on into the first part of the night. 42 right now in Seattle, south winds coming in at 13 miles per hour. We're at 41 in Bremerton, 43 in Olympia, mid 40s closer to Forks. So the timing with all of this, we go into the night, we see areas of rain just racing through, and the heaviest of it, yes, out along the coast. Right here, relatively lighter rain expected, which will keep us anywhere between maybe about a ½ an inch to 1.25 inches by the time we're heading into early Saturday morning. But the foothills heading up across northern interior and the coast for sure will be the heaviest hit. And then you can see the snow that is initially starting off here across the Cascades changes over to rain, and still more of that heavier rain as we go throughout tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So the key time is going to be between about 9 or 10 a.m. tomorrow through about 7 to 8 o'clock tomorrow evening for some of the heaviest rain and the strongest winds. Then things start to quiet down, but we still have some areas of snow to talk about as we head on into the mountains at that point. But as far as the rainfall, 3 to 6 inches out along the coast, 1 to 3 farther north and south. In between there for Central Sound, we're talking between about a ½ an inch to maybe 1 inch, 1.5 inches. 57 tomorrow. We'll bottom out around 48 for a high on Saturday. See those highs stay in the 40s and then the 30s later next week.